Now, the U.S. State Department, in a Level 4 advisory, told citizens to avoid all international travel and has asked for those who live in the U.S. to arrange for immediate return while flights remain available. But what impact will this have on Jamaica? Anthony Lugg reports.
The COVID-19 pandemic has no doubt thrown the world into a tailspin as the number of new cases continue to surge across the globe. Already, the startling figures in trip cancellations and country-specific restrictions on domestic and international flights have had a staggering impact. In response, most if not all airlines temporarily suspended or drastically reduced their operations amid COVID-19 fears. An advisory from the U.S. State Department on Thursday urged citizens to avoid all non-essential travel. It also advised persons in countries where commercial departures remain available to arrange for immediate return. On social media site Twitter, a similar plea from senior strategists in the Ministry of Tourism Delano Seavright here in Jamaica.
The last thing we want is for people to get stuck, to be stuck here. I mean, there will be some persons, I'm sure, who are going to stay in Jamaica and ride out this crisis. But for the most part, we don't want families and other tourists to be stuck on island or stuck in hotels and unable to move around. The fact is that many hotels are moving into a sort of shutdown mode, or they're scaling back their operations, and we don't want people to essentially to be stranded. So we have been discussing with our partners, hoteliers and so on, to discuss with the guests and so on, to start making arrangements to get off the island and head home.
But they must act swiftly, as it's clear things are changing rapidly and the airlines have been responding. In Canada, WestJet has withdrew flights and Air Canada and Sunwing Airlines are to follow. For the U.S.,
we saw where Spirit Airlines has pulled out of Montego Bay, excepting for Fort Lauderdale, but their flights to like Baltimore and other cities have been cancelled as of today. Delta is also, which is a major carrier to Jamaica of tourists, has also indicated that they're going to be cutting back their services significantly. American Airlines has also sent signals, and also United indicated that they'll be pulling out fully on March 25th, but in light of this new advisory, they may pull out earlier.
Many airlines worldwide face threat of bankruptcy in coming months if the declining trends continue. And with Jamaica's economy depending heavily on tourism, what does this mean?
The tourism market in and of itself has dried up. Our largest market is the United States of America, which is about 68% of our stopover arrivals. Canada is 15%, the United Kingdom is 7 to 8%. Those are our largest markets, and they're all on lockdown essentially.
Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.